Hello?
Damn, there he is. Makore?
בסדר, מה נשמע?
Hey, what's good, what's good? Okay, hang on, let me... For the other people with like shit mics, I actually have the volume up here. Okay, say something?
Is it okay?
Yeah,
Now?
it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. No, I just
Okay.
had the volume up because some people's microphones just are
Not
shit.
good.
Yeah, not good. Okay. So we are back in another chapter with your Kanna.
Yep.
Um, have you made more of a decision if you're like on a main or just still farm or
Well, I don't know.
keeping options open?
Yeah. Like I do both. I do both of them. I also
Mm-hmm.
do my Lumi and I also do this.
Yep.
This one I farm most of it. Like I made like my average is like I did it yesterday. I did a little bit of a battle analysis.
Mm-hmm.
20 minutes. I do 144 mil. So
And that's why you're also just regular training, basically.
yes.
Okay. And that's with was that clean or with some coupons or
1 Legion will.
one Legion wealth? Okay. Yeah. So no like big wealth acquisition potion, nothing
No,
like
no.
that. Yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay. So how do you feel your kill speed is?
I one shot in Latch. I 2 to 3 shot in Arcana.
Mm-hmm. How's the finding maps in Arcana going? Is it a bit better now or?
I don't know. I don't use the D cups and I don't use the bottom one because I can't. I'm only 226. So
Yeah.
I'm ranged.
Have you tried the Earth Spirits?
Yeah, that I do Earth Spirits. Yeah,
Yeah. That one's pretty decent,
I do
right? And
2
not too
shot
many
over
people
here.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's from what I heard. Yeah. So with the boost nodes, I guess we'll have to kind of wait and see what people do. I'm always like, I'm like thinking if maybe the boost nodes will move around, maybe away from Yosuzume.
Hmm.
Because we can argue, right? If Yosuzume is weaker, and it triggers Night Ghost Guide more, then maybe it can make it easier to keep Kishin up.
Yeah.
What's been your experience with Kishin and keeping
I don't know. It's on some maps it's 100%. On other maps it's just like you need to
like
cast it every
60?
3 minutes.
Uh-huh.
It's like okay, go back, do it again, do it again.
Mm-hmm. You find a lot of dead time where there's no extra spawn at all?
Yeah, a little bit. There's a little bit of downtime in between.
Okay, so like what would you say, like 70 to 80% uptime or?
Yeah, I'll say 70-80%. Yeah,
Okay. So, so
not
that
that worse, but
so kinda dead, right?
yeah,
Did you hear?
you just need to know how to manage it really well. So.
Yeah. I think that's good. Like it's a mechanic that can give you a lot of extra benefit, but you have to really actively think about it the whole time and properly apply it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Mihal shield where you can basically just be immune to almost everything all the time, but you have to have like really good timing and really good reaction speed and stuff, so
Yeah.
it kind of works, I think. But I mean, everyone will just have to adjust and find their way. And if some people don't like the class anymore because of that, then that's fine. And if some people do now or still do, then that's fine too.
True. Yeah.
So you're working on the capping and stuff and getting the nodes and those things from the
I'm
from the
working
shop.
on this, making it like capping on this, capping also my Lumi.
Yep.
But now I need to. I think I'm gonna also take it to because my raids are like a little hurt. So
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to change it to also do bosses and other things instead of just farming.
Okay. Which should be doable, right? On your Kanna should Kanna should be able to find boss parties, I think, decently.
Yeah, but my boss damage in IED is not good, so
Yeah, you're mainly there now for domain and barriers, I guess.
yeah.
You know about the new charging for domain and everything?
Oh yeah. It's a lot easier. You just
So
hold it.
yeah, it's kind of fast now too. I heard
Yeah, it is
it's
fast.
it's like 8-9
like
seconds,
5,
and then
yeah, 5 to 7.
oh
I don't
really?
know.
It's that fast sometimes.
It's
Nice.
not that fast. It's not like that slow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I guess if you eventually want to main, you probably want to gather a lot of honor experience before then.
Oh yeah, I changed that one, the one that is in the picture, and I have drop rate over there instead of the luck and jump.
Okay. Then you're gonna keep that for a long time until you switch out.
Until I get game more, and then I can just change it again until I get the what I'm looking for.
Yeah, the invulnerability for Kanna is a little bit tricky because you kind of really want the critical rate on there, but to need the critical rate, you basically want to be maining the character, I think. If you're not maining it, you just, yeah, like mesobtain or a drop rate or a combination is typically just very good for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, until you know that you definitely want to start maining and actually doing a big chunk of the damage. Even, I don't know, man, even if you just have decent gear and are strong enough, even if you're in hard bosses, like my arc still has mesobtain and item drop rate as my invulnerability as well. Like, I think it's pretty min-maxy just switching off one extra link, but then whenever you're training, getting that much extra drop rate and mesobtain, I think is like worth it all the way up to 275, honestly. And then when you're really not leveling anymore, then you can kind of do it, I guess.
Okay.
So, I mean, that gives you a lot of time to build up honor experience. I don't know if you do dojo every week.
Oh, no, I don't. On this one, I don't.
Yeah.
On my Lumi, I do.
If you just, if you do it once a week and then on Monday you just pick up the rewards, should be some points there for free every, well, not for free.
Okay.
It costs you like 10 to 15 minutes, I guess, every week. But,
it.
that's a lot of honor experience. And, you know, as you're training and farming, you'll get you get those metals dropped and everything. And
Yeah.
and event stores have them as well. But, of course, there's a lot of good things in this first event store.
Yeah, I'm mainly focusing on the nodes, the node experience, and the not droplets, the symbols.
Are you putting anything in the fountain?
Yeah, a little bit. On my arc, on my squishy arc.
Oh, your squishy arc, I see. I mean, because the Typhoon Growth Potion is always pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty useful. What level is your Lumi again?
It's 223.
223, okay. Alright, yeah, I was wondering if you were already at 225 or not for the new area.
No, not my Lumi. I don't know. Training it right now feels a little slow.
So you have Exorcist in 2. You're still looking for one different node, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for my 4th node. I just put it onto 6 because I didn't find any yet.
Yeah, one that has a, what is it, Tengu instead of Exorcist, I think?
Yes, Tengu instead of Exorcist.
Hi.
Hi, on berries. Thank you for the subscription, my dude.
But I haven't found one that's perfect, because that's why.
Yep, because it's down to only 2 possible ones now, I think.
Yeah.
Or one that starts with Tengu, but then you have to disassemble this one, which is not really desirable. Yeah, too much reforging.
Yeah.
So you're doing a lot of dailies. That's good. Symbols give you so much extra power. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I leveled both of them to 9 and 7 right now.
Ah, cool.
So I'm at 520.
Good. 520. Oh, did you also get some extra from the guild leveling up arcane power?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think so.
Yeah, because the margin is quite wide. I think you had level 3. Yeah, you should be getting the extra 30. It looks like it.
I think we got more. Pretty sure.
Oh, did you get the crystal heart from this event already?
Crystal? Nope.
Oh, sorry, the Lydium heart. My bad.
No, I got this from last event.
Ah, I see. Does your Lumi have the one droid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the one droid over there, so it's like 20 something.
Mm-hmm.
Potential on these, I'm still working on it. Like the rings, the new Chaos Ring, Vengeful Ring. Vengeful Ring, I don't know if to keep it. It's like...
Oof. That's kind of nice for now, right?
Yeah.
If you would get it to Legendary, you'd probably settle for 21, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For now. So since you already have the 21, it doesn't really make any sense to spend that money to try to get the same thing that you already have.
Yeah.
So you just keep it like this for now. Are you still rolling the Chaos Ring?
No, I stopped with it. Like it's 4 magic attack. Should I roll it?
Well, it's above in HP. It's a little below in intellect, but I guess the HP makes up for it. I guess you have a lot of like moving parts that could make or break your ring. I guess it's not too bad, but you still have, what is it, like 5 more months almost to roll. It's kind of up to you, honestly. I don't think it's super necessary to roll, but you could risk it, but might be an unnecessary risk, honestly. If you're trying to focus on other things more, maybe that's a good idea too.
Okay. The pendant, I have another pendant in my inventory. If you've seen the picture.
HP, double HP. What's your distribution on meso and drop rate now? Is it just full drop rate?
It's 100% mesos. Drop rate, I have like 20. I think on my... Oh no, I re-rolled it. It was 20 on my earring. Now it's 12% strength for some reason. I don't know why.
Because the thing with because we don't have our familiars yet, our drop rate for meso bags is actually not very good now.
Yeah.
And it's below 100%. So you could actually increase your rates quite a bit by also adding some drop rate to your total set combination. Oh, nice flame on the... So that's what I tend to do, is go for like one line of drop plus int, or one line of meso plus int on all of the accessories. And then go from there, because then you have the solid foundation of making sure that you always get bags and that there's optimal amount in the bag. And then you use that as your foundation to make all your other stuff stronger until you can 2-shot, 1-shot. And then while working on your boost nodes, dailies, all that stuff. And then once that's settled, then you start just throwing everything into your Lumi.
Okay. I have another. I have an Absol shoulder. I'm just waiting for 150 shoulders that I can transfer. But it's already 16 stars.
What was the one you transferred? You said or that you recubed the earring?
Yeah.
Earring. Where is it? The earring. Oh, I might miss it. Oh, here it is.
You passed it. You passed it.
Yeah, Will o' the Wisps. Yeah. Oh yeah, 12 strength and 60% HP recovery from it. Yeah, that would definitely be some.
Just a weird roll.
Yeah. Oh, flame's okay. Yeah, that'll. Yeah. So if you get drop rate or mesoptane there by the line, preferably drop rate, of course, because you already have the mesoptane, right?
Yeah.
And the shoulder.
Shoulder is moving on to Absol. I have. I'm just waiting for a 150 shoulder instead.
Oh yeah, you gotta throw it into Sengoku.
Yeah, I have an Absol shoulder ready, like waiting.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just looking for a damn. I don't get any drops of it. I got my Lumi one, and that pissed me off yesterday.
Oh, Lumi dropped the shoulder. Yeah. Remember, you can use any shoulder, right? For any job works.
Yeah. But I can't get anyone over here. Like not even one.
Yeah, I've gotten one in my hero in the last, I think, 3-4 weeks. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
Drop rate isn't great.
I got 2 Dominator pendants instead of the other pendant, instead of the Mechanator.
On the Lumi, or?
No, over here on my Kanna. In my inventory, I have 2, but should I move it? Should I start working on them again?
Oh, I see. What's your set bonus right now? You have 2, 4. You have 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So that would give you the 7 set, and that would give you the 10% IED. Yeah, you could throw in a Dominator, like if you're bossing, and then go switch back to the Greed if you're mobbing.
Okay.
Because then, yeah, the extra set bonus, extra IED is always useful for you as a Kanna.
Yeah. Should I change the Mechanator pendant also? For
what?
For another Dominator, like 2 Doms?
I think you can only wear once. I think they're unique, right? Unique equipped, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're unique equipped item.
Yeah.
So that should yeah, so just 1 Dom, 1 mech. Because I think your mech has a decent flame as well, so that'd be nice to keep. In the distant future, then, have you tried any Galaxing?
I've tried. I can kill normal pretty easily. Hard I can almost kill, but I don't have enough damage, and I always get killed by the hands. for some reason because I have high ping, really high ping.
Yeah.
So
You're like 200 plus most of the time.
yeah, so it's just like I'm stuck with solid build. I have a solid build and earrings right now in my inventory. So I don't know if to work on them, not to do it. I don't know, to change it for my, and then get on that drop rate. I don't know.
You have the 2 set for the, well, currently you're using the 3 set, right? But then you're switching to Absolab shoulder.
Yeah.
Then that set breaks up, and then what is the set bonus that's left?
It's gonna be left
3
with
attack, 3% damage.
It's gonna be 3% damage, 3 magic attack, and 2 all stats.
2 all stat, yeah. And the solid belt has what, like 10 attack clean?
A TS 10 magic attack and 10 all stats.
And 10 all stat. But it's a lower level, right? It's one. Oh no, it's also 140.
It's 130.
130, yeah. I don't know if that switch is probably not worth it because you're gonna stick with the Kanna treasure ring anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really awkward with all of Golik's stuff. Because now the boss accessory set stuff and the Ayame sets, like, or even the, you know, the other stuff, the alien fragment stuff, those are actually all good alternatives now. And just like buying the solid drops from the store is like such a waste because those coins, you know, they go into
One time.
they go into such better stuff with Superior.
Yeah.
And it's just such a long process already that you don't want to make that process even longer by taking the intermediate steps of going into Reinforced and then maybe hopefully getting your Superior, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess you just sit on those coins for a long time. And you can only get them once you get to hard, right?
Once you get to Helix, no?
I think hard and hell both drop the coins, and then the easy and normal drop the pennies.
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, trust me, dude. Trust me. Chat, tell me I'm right. Confirm. Okay, so the 5 set. Oh, once you get the shoulders, you'll get the 30% boss. That'll be nice. And 20 attack.
Yeah.
Now they're just saying wrong to fuck with me. Thank you, chat. Now he's doubting even more, guys. False prophet. Are you making him guess more? But yeah, the Mechanier Pendant Flame is really nice. But I probably would go for like a line of drop and some intellect. You lose a little bit of...
it's just in the middle. I just stopped because I had a bunch of things to work on and just, okay, it's 15%, okay, I'll just keep it for now.
Yep.
But I never came back to it because all the rest just like took all the... My shoe is, damn, stupid. Took the most cubes out of it.
Never got to legendary?
No.
Did you see me try to get the legendary on my shield and my emblem 2 days ago?
Yeah, that was... I wish I had that kind of mesos to just drop on it.
Yeah, on a character that you don't even really play.
Yeah.
Feels bad afterwards, but okay. Okay. 3, 12, 68. How are you doing with flaming and stuff?
It's not my priority right now. I'm aiming for like 50, 40, 50, and just for now, and until I just get all of my pots first, and then I go for flames.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought of doing, but I got like whatever I can get like decently, so I got it.
Are you working on your CRA stuff with Master Craftsman cubes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just throwing on them just like random cubes that I find for now.
But yeah, that should be some easy stat there, right? You can probably get 15 on the hat.
Yeah.
Maybe an extra 9 on the top. That's 24. And hopefully an extra 9 on the pants. So that's like 33% that you're gonna lose on your accessories, but then you're gonna compensate with those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that'll help you not get weaker while actually gaining meso rate, because I think still getting your drop rate up will end up with you getting quite a bit more money. Should go up to like 200 mil, I think, in 20 minutes.
Okay.
You were like at 140 now?
144, yeah.
Yeah. I think like 180, 190, maybe 200 should be doable. And then if you do longer sessions and you use wealth acquisition potions, that'll go up quite a bit more because of how wealth acquisition potions work. They're actually really good. And they always also will help you get more nodes, and you'll get also more nodes with this guy because of the extra drop rate.
Yeah.
So that'll be a very good investment.
Yeah,
but yeah, I guess
move them around.
Yeah.
Everything over there.
Hopefully we get some kind of announcement for a cube sale soon. But if not, then...
Well, I'm only sitting on 2 bills, so...
Oh yeah, so it's not a huge pile of cash.
That's... I don't know. I need more.
Yeah.
Need to get a lot more to claim and cube everything here.
Yep, and then your earring should be some free drop rate as well. And some stat on top of now. Honestly, your badge is also pretty free stat extra that you could get. Although 12% HP is nice, of course, it definitely gives you something. But if you get 2 lines of intellect, it should be pretty doable there. Also, oh yeah, it's level 150. Yeah, because badge has very low amount of junk lines, so it should be pretty cheap on average to roll. I don't see the potential of your heart, but I'm assuming it's only like 6% intellect or something.
No, it's 6. Oh, it's only 3%. Sorry.
Oh yeah, 3. Oh yeah, because of the lower level. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. My emblem, should I change it? It's like 21 and 9%.
Yeah, can you make up for the critical rate though? Because...
Well, I'm at... How much am I right now?
It was 80
critical
something?
Rate, I'm at 82.
Yeah.
It's not like in my Lumi I can just like pop 25 more.
Well, that's why we have the Legion, right? How's the... Because you use the same Legion for both, right?
No. It goes boss damage on my Lumi.
Oh yeah, sure.
Crit and boss damage. Because I have crit rate.
Yeah, you have crit rate when you're with your mana higher than your HP or something.
No, when you're
or the other way around. Yeah, one of the two.
when your HP is higher than your mana.
Yeah,
but your mana is always higher, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like you have to
use a lot of potions.
Yeah.
Are you on one of your characters right now?
I'm on my Kanna right now.
If you look at your range now and you switch in your Legion, your intellect and your magic attack, do you see your range go up or down?
Intellect to magic attack. Okay, let me change this. Let me see. No, it stays the same. 4.2. 4 mil to 4.2. Stays the same. Damage wise.
Yeah, sometimes I've had that with Legion where if you switch the numbers around, it doesn't show what the difference is.
It doesn't, yeah.
Okay. But like generally later, a little bit later on in the game, you'll prioritize intellect in your Legion instead of magic attack.
Okay.
Because magic attack, or like intellect counts for 5 intellect in one square, and magic attack gets a little bit decreased value. Like for you, it's probably like worth about 4 intellect for 1 magic attack. So intellect, 1 square of intellect has a little bit more value because of that.
Okay. So maybe I'll also build that one up, or should I change them around?
Yeah, I think just changing them around is probably good enough for now.
Okay.
Until your Legion gets even bigger with 4K. What's your plans for your Legion at the moment?
Well, I just deleted like a bunch of them because I'm burning them. Like, cause I got the burn thing, so I lost like 50. I lost 50 levels, but I'm just like gonna burn one other one. And push for 4K. That's why I'm push.
Why did you delete them? Why did I just add them for now?
Oh yeah, no, it's because I'm gonna make it right now. Because I got the extra burn that we get from if you get it to 200.
Yeah, but I mean, because you only have 24 Legion characters, but you have slots for like 51 or something, right?
Really? I
Yep.
don't know. I didn't buy the whole thing. I bought like only 4 pages, 5 pages.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you have room for. Well, you have 5 pages, like 40 people, right? Because it's 8.
Something like that, yeah.
So as long as you just have room, you could just keep adding characters. Even if you have doubles and everything, it doesn't matter because all of their levels, as long as the characters are over level 60, it'll just add to your legion.
Oh, so should I just keep it? Because it was like, I think it was another arc and
Yeah, if you have like 12 arcs in there, that's
Beast
fine.
Tamer? I'm pretty sure it's an arc and a Beast Tamer.
Yeah, if you have a bunch of those, that's fine. You can just they will all count to for your legion level as long as they are above level 60 and they are within your highest 40 level characters. They will all count.
Okay.
And then because you have your ratio of how many characters you can put in and how many characters you have gets lower and lower, right? Like in the beginning, you have 5 characters and you can put 5 in, and like all of your characters are in your legion. But the higher your legion gets, the more characters are just not actively in your legion. And at that point, that just means that a bunch of your characters can be doubles. It doesn't really hurt you for your legion grid buildup. It only helps you because you have more levels to get your legion level higher so that you can put more characters on the board, more useful ones. The only time it starts hurting you is if you start maining multiple characters and you want to optimize building your legion. Let's say you want to play a strength user or a dex user or something, and then if you don't have access to all of the different strength users or all of the different dex users to boost your stats, then you might lose out on some potential that you don't have one of each of the classes. But until you get to that point, there's no real harm in having doubles.
Okay.
And their levels will just still count while they're just sitting in your account doing nothing.
Yeah, I get them to 141 and just keep them there. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, that's in general a pretty good strategy in the beginning. That'll get you to 6k eventually.
Okay.
And 6k is a pretty juicy spot for a lot. That's where a lot of people stop because that's when you have the full board, right?
Yeah. Just keep it there.
Okay. So what were you burning now? Beast Tamer? Or?
I was thinking about doing not a Beast Tamer. What's it called? Shit, I forgot. What's it called?
Let me guess. You already have a DK. You have Pathfinder. You have Hero.
What was I burning? I forgot. Oh my god.
Marksman?
Yes. I saw you playing one. I was like, okay, I'll try to play that.
Because I think you have the Night Lord. Is this? Yeah, because you have 1 critical rate plus 3%. I don't know if that's from the Marksman you're burning or maybe from a Night Lord you have.
No, I have a Night Lord. I already have a Night Lord. I'm going to burn it.
Yeah, no, that's good because then the extra critical rate will definitely help you out. Yeah, the emblem. To return to the emblem, like there's definitely some damage that could be gotten from there, and especially if you're trying to plan on like bossing eventually, some IED there might be necessary. Of course, again, that depends right on how the familiars come back and how reliable those will be for those sources.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tempted to say that
40% boss.
Yeah.
Would be fun.
On the familiar, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be juicy for sure. I'm tempted to say just to keep the emblem for now and focus more on the other stuff because your character does need a lot of critical rate.
Yeah.
What kind of links are you using on this game?
Right now I have on. I moved a bunch of them to the arc, but I have on now. Right now, I have Phantom, Wild. I have the Wild Rage, Bloomy Link, Cygnus Link. Usually I use Mercedes Link, and like Beast Tamer. All the rest of those I just don't have them right now on them.
Yeah, so Beast Tamer Phantom is already on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And those are both 140 something, so that's 15 and 7, so that's 22% critical rate from those. Then your hyperstat is at you have none in your hyperstat. That's where a lot of critical rate could be coming from.
Oh, should I put in a critical rate here?
Yeah, that'll help you get to 100.
Okay, so
that'll help you kill more reliably because then all of your critical damage also comes through more reliably. Though as a Kanna, you rely a little bit more on summons, but you still go around the map using other skills, right?
Yeah. You use a lot of their summons, yeah.
So if you're still specifically mobbing now, you could like just take out of IED and boss damage and just throw those into critical rate and maybe other end damage, critical damage. Maybe even an arcane power if you want to go to higher level areas if you still need it. And then if you're specifically going to do a boss, then just reset those points. You could do that.
And just put it inside, put it in critical rate.
For now, yeah, I would do that to try to get to 100% there.
Okay.
And then if you end up going over critical rate, maybe if your legion gets bigger, you get more area there. Maybe there's a special event. I don't know. Maybe you get high enough level so you can put in decent sharp eyes. Then you'll be able to get rid of the critical rate on your emblem and redo that one at that point, and then get more damage there.
Okay.
Oh, and the marksman will also help, of course. A little bit of crit rate on that one.
Oh yeah. Once I get it.
Yes. The one thing is though, like in your legion block in the middle, you have the warrior there.
Yeah.
So I would move that. If you put it
in and move it around.
So if you move the archer, well, you're gonna have to like remove the block and then move an archer there instead, because it's like a flat piece. So it'll help you not have two pieces sticking out on the bottom. Because right now that's just like free stat. That's just kind of hanging there. And I think there's one piece in HP also blocking in there, right?
Oh yeah. Because it leveled and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just left it there. I just kept it there.
Yeah, in the beginning, that's how we build our legion. We just throw them in there. If they level up, you just they overlap a little bit. That's fine. But like the further you go, the more value is in those pieces, and the more you kind of want to min-max it, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's just like that's a minor thing, right? It's not like super necessary, but it could be like 2 extra magic attack or 10 extra intellect at this point.
Okay, so I moved it around. So I put both of them in int, and I moved the archer to the middle. So now it's the one block over here is missing. I have 14 out of 15, and how much is this? 9 out of 15.
Is there one overlapping now in the middle?
No, because it's 3 and 3.
Ah, nice. Oh yeah, of course, because there's 4 middle pieces and you move this one there. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Cool. There you go. Gains, dude.
Yep. There.
Easy gain. Yep. Yeah, so okay. So for Legion, you're planning on making an Adele as well for like the
but not at the beginning. I'll just wait for a little bit until the crazy dies down and then make it.
The 6 million Adeles at Drake's are like kissing each other and
I'll be like the
and then you can get maps at the higher level areas, and then when those get full again, then you know that the Adeles are gone and you can do that.
I just wait for all the registers to get to 250 and keep them.
Yep. Wait for all the crazy people to clear the scene. That's probably a good idea. Okay, so we're slowly working on. I talked about the Dominator pendant, about the potential, about the CRA stuff. I guess Star Forcing wise, get everything to 15 on the, when is it, like the 12th? There's a 30% off, so that's a good time to do that. So
my CRA is like 115, 116, 112, and my Absol is 12. My Absol cape is 12. The rest are 16.
And your shoulder will be...
And my shoulder would be 15.
Yeah, will come out as 15, yeah. So I guess then you're just saving up to try to get everything to 17 when we have a 5, 10, 15, right?
Yeah.
I hope that the familiar information is somewhat like positive for your situation, so you can then come up with like a good idea of what you want to have on your emblem.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to see what would happen. If I get more crit or...
Yeah, I think you definitely... I mean, I'm pretty sure you want to get 1 line of IED still with 2 lines of attack, because of how bad the IED is for Kanna. If you want to be able to contribute to the boss damage as well.
Yeah, not hit ones.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, because even now you're at, what, like 57% IED or something?
I'm at...
Visual?
56.
56,
yeah. 66.
Oh, yeah, 66.
Not the best. Not good.
Well, you know, that's just a visual, so functional will go up as well with your boost nodes once those level up higher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the potential stuff, we talked about that. I guess the glove is on the list as well to try to get critical damage on there.
Yeah.
And then hopefully with a line of... would be really cool if you can get critical damage and like sharp eyes or something. That would be really cool, of course. Then you don't need the extra node slot.
Yeah, but we're getting another node slot, no? In 6 months.
I guess, yeah, in 6 months.
To a year.
Just wait 6 months. Forehead, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you want to wait for that. Either get to 230 or... I don't think you have any extra available, any extra unlocked right now, right?
No, I don't.
So how much is the next one? Like 200 mil?
Let me see. Next one is 140.
140. Oh, that's not too bad. Could be worth for sharp eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking.
And my Haku fan, I don't know what to do with it.
Ah.
I didn't understand that one. I just got it to... Oh, I didn't put it in. Shit.
Yeah, I think I missed that one.
No,
Which,
I think I didn't put it in even.
Is it a Fafnir?
Yes, it is.
Where's the current stats?
You want to see it? I don't know how to read this, like, because it's not the same. It's not
Yeah,
like the
it's like
regular one.
grayed out. You have to like unequip it to see how it
Oh, okay.
how it looks. Because
it's 71, and 197 power attack. Magic attack 226. 266, sorry.
what's okay? So wait, the how much Star Force is it?
12 stars.
Okay, and how much plus magic attack on the flame?
Flame wise, it doesn't have
No magic attack on the flame?
no magic attack.
Okay,
It has
and
31 attack power. I don't know what that is.
that's weapon attack, right?
Yeah.
So that's like if you smack people with it, then you deal more damage.
Okay, so
and your potential, what tier is it, and what is the
it's
potential?
epic, and it's only like 6% on all stats, 12% int.
Okay, so that's where you can get a lot of damage then.
Okay, so change this, the flames and the potential.
So the question is, how close do you think you can be to getting another Abzo?
I can get one.
Because you already have the shoulder, right?
10 pieces. I have 10 pieces. It's okay.
So if you can get another Abzo, then you could just completely just like leave this one as it is, and then just fully like devote to another Abzo, and then equip that one on Haku. So the important thing for the Haku fan is your total magic attack. So that means that Star Force and your flame is important.
Okay.
And when it comes to the potential, the only thing that matter there is magic attack and intellect. So the higher tier you get more magic attack, more intellect. That will just transfer like a regular secondary for everyone. But so all the other stats won't count, including like the regular magic attack. But Haku has a skill that transfers a portion of the total magic attack to you as a magic attack buff. If you summon Haku, you look at the top right. There's like a red fox buff.
Yeah.
And then that's the one that takes the total magic attack of the fan that Haku is wearing and gives you a portion of that as a magic attack buff. So that's why you want to have a good flame and high Star Force. But the flame is easy because you just go for tier 6 magic attack and then you're done. Like you don't have to look for boss damage, all stat, all of that stuff because it doesn't count anyway. So just full magic attack and that's it.
Okay.
So it's kind of quick.
How much can I get on Abso? 111?
I think it's the same as the one you have now, right? You have 73. I think that's
73. Yeah. 73 and 12% boss damage.
Yeah, so you could settle for just 73 on your Haku fan, and that would already be like as good. Like if you go for a lot of boss damage, it doesn't work. It doesn't get set bonuses. That's why the Haku fan works a bit differently.
Okay. So
let's see. What is the base? 241. Because I think that's a tier 6, right? Do, 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 73. Oh, it's a tier 5. Okay, so you could go for 97.
So 97. Oh, so okay.
Yeah. So hit for aim for a 97 flame magic attack on the second fan, and then for the potential, try to aim for 2 lines of magic attack.
Just like what I have right now.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, make another one of these.
Yeah.
So I have.
But
how many cores do I have right now?
yeah, so flame
cores.
wise, you only flame wise you purely aim for just magic attack, and then for your main weapon, this one is better because the boss damage and the damage helps you out a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Star Force try to eventually get it up to 17 as well. That will gain you a lot of damage. Yeah.
So, aim over here for 17. Make another Abso. Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds doable. It's doable.
Yeah,
then all the rest needs to go potentialed.
Yeah, and then by then, hopefully you get the extra slot. You get your Sharp Eyes in there, then put a Hyperstats critical rate, and then once you have more info about familiars, redo the emblem for more magic attack. Probably 1 line of ID, more magic attack, or just full magic attack, depending on how much ID you get. Then the set bonus of your shoulder will have popped in, and you get the extra 30% boss there.
Okay.
And then, yeah, slowly flaming everything up. That's looking pretty clean. And then just, working a little bit on Legion every now and then.
Yeah.
To steadily bring that up to 4K, 5K, 6K. And then once you're at 6K, you'll have a lot of room to pick whatever character you want and put that in your Legion. And then you might even want to... At that point, you could probably even move stuff out of critical rate and move them into IED instead. Because then you'll have more space available in IED. And then you can get a bigger chunk of IED, and your Legion will actually help you there. And that's... might be the point where a lot of people either just overload on the link skills for critical rate, or they try to go for critical rate on the inner ability, but that'll kind of depend on what you need to get to that 100%. But you get a lot of damage out of summons, so maybe even if you have like 80 something or 90% critical rate might also be good enough.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and don't forget the glove and the badge for if there's some kind of cubing stuff going on.
Yeah. So badge. So I'll go for the Abso, and then I'll go badge Abso, and then all the rest.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a bunch of your Abso stuff that's still like unique and.
Yeah, I just put them into like at least 10%, and then I just kept it there.
Yep. It's good to have something.
I got like most of them at the same time.
I see, yeah. So that you don't have the funds to go super hard on all of them at once.
Yeah, no. I'm not... I need to farm a lot more.
Yeah. Well, I think getting the drop rate first, so you make sure that you get more bags. And if you're doing longer sessions, the wealth acquisition potions will help you a lot as well. Do you have any recipes and stuff for that?
Yeah, I have in storage like a bunch of them.
And you have juniper berry seeds?
Well, I farm a little bit of them.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't do all of them, like all the crystals and all those.
The juniper is, you need, 6 seeds for the chance of 1 oil, and then you need 10 oils for 3 potions that last 2 hours each.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's and then you can make batch of potions every 5 minutes with 1 recipe, so you don't need like a whole stack of recipes either.
I have like on my Lumia, I have like 40 of them.
Oh
Over
yeah,
here,
okay. That's
over
fine.
here I also have a couple, I think. I have 10 over here. It's okay.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I think that combination will make your rates go up quite a bit, and then you can start funding everything else. I see here in this picture you have 3% item drop rate in your the new stat window.
Yeah, this is I just rolled it.
Mm-hmm.
I just re-roll it every time that I get like a little bit.
Yeah, I guess for now that's fine. Yeah, honor experience is like a little bit of it's like a thing where some classes can gain like a percentage extra damage, and you have to prep like 2 years to do that. So it's like, I guess technically there's like a better way to go about it, but is it really worth it to sit on all of those points for so long just for like the small chance of maybe min-maxing a little bit later 2 years down the road, like
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes
Not
sacrifices have to be made. Even if it's only 3% drop rate, technically that'll just mean more nodes, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just don't well, you were already at 3.6, 3.7, yeah, just keep on doing a little bit of Legion every day and the simple dailies, and keep an eye on the shops, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
If there's like a DMT, I guess you can try to level up or try to tier up the heart, but until then, you just leave it nice where it is.
Yeah, I think I'll just leave it and wait until something else comes. Like, there is a... When is it coming back? The other thing. What's it called? The
Oh,
one.
yeah. Yeah, so Wondroid is typically once every 1 or 2 years, so that's not really waitable. But apparently the current KMS shop, so maybe our winter shop, will have a fairy heart in it.
Okay.
Which is level 100, which puts it in the same potential tier. It has less base stats, but it only has like 5 all stats. But it's better than this because it's higher tier. And it will cost 2 bill for mesos in the shop, and then you can just tier it up. So it'll be a little bit pricey initially, but it'll be instant purchasable. Yeah, higher potential, and if all goes well, we should be able to have access to that in about 6 months. So that's not too far down the line.
Yeah, 6 months, not a lot.
No, you were talking about other stuff, waiting for 2 years. So.
Oh yeah.
In that time frame, that's not too bad, right?
Yeah.
I mean, your life could be completely different then, but
we can see 6 months. We'll see what's gonna go down.
Yeah. Okay. What's your like daily and weekly routine roughly? Doing like Maple Tour, Ursus?
Yeah, I do Maple Tour. I do Ursus almost every day. I try to do like everything. All my arcanes I do on both characters.
Mm-hmm.
But on my Lumi I'm a little slacking right now because it's hard to get it there. But okay, and then
the payoff of Arcana is not really there, right? Because then you got to do Spirit See if you're on your Lumi.
Oh yeah. It's
everybody's dream.
And I just do bosses and train a little bit, just like train, farm a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Some Commercy stuff?
Commercy, yeah, I did. Like I do, but for the past week I didn't do.
Okay. Because for the Kanna, I guess if you focus on the accessories now, right? Because you want Mez obtain the drop rate, and then once you're making more the switch of also like wanting to do serious damage when you're bossing and everything, then having the eye in the face at least, and then some backup Dineros, in case you want to go for the pendant, in case maybe the earring, like whatever changes at that point. Just having the Dineros at that point to be able to go into that, so that if there is a Star Force event, you can just go buy them and Star Force them up that day. And not have the thing like, oh, there's an event in 3 days. Oh, I don't have enough Dineros, so now I can't use it. And then you have to wait for the next one. And now it's going to depend, right? If you have like 5 bill and you already have enough to spend your money on, then it's not that important. But if you're still building up and it takes maybe a little bit longer for an event to pop around, then maybe it's better to just make sure you have the prepped items so that your money can be spent properly on the items. Because if you have the items but not the money, then you can't do anything. And if you have the money but not the items, you also can't do anything. So you want to make sure that you gradually get both of those things up together so that when there is an opportunity, you can pounce on it and make your money worth it.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So I'll just wait. Work on it slowly.
Yes. Then hopefully soon-ish, hard luck should become easier. So you get slapped by the hand when you're in phase 2?
Yeah.
Because you're like locked in place in your attack?
Yeah, because you hit and then you just need to wait.
And have you tried like down jumping, or do you teleport to the side, or?
I tell with the ring, the portal that you have over there.
Mm-hmm.
I use that portal instead. I don't know, jumping down killed me like a bunch of times, so I stopped jumping.
Yeah, one time I was down, and then the hand came, so I rope lifted up, and the hand just came all the way up instead, and just slapped me there. I was like, what? It's like he's
Yeah.
he's learning or something. Like he's getting smarter.
Yeah, I don't know. They made him super hard. And
Yeah.
it's like they pick. Oh, too easy. No, put him at the other side of the spectrum. Just like
Yeah.
push him to the end.
Just rebalance. It's like with the jet skills. Like okay, instead of no animation lag, no cooldown, we're gonna put 60-second cooldown. You know, slight balance adjustment.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. But I don't know. I guess there was an adjustment warranted, but the way they was just like, oh yeah, we're gonna make him a bit harder, guys, and then this was like,
And then he gets slapped around as you get in.
He was probably too easy before, but this is quite a contrast, yeah.
Yeah, they made him a lot stronger.
And just so much more HP, and then the fact that the hitboxes don't really correlate to how they look is
it's weird.
It's
too much,
bad.
too much.
I'd say that's just like generally bad. I hate when video games have that. Either just make it look bigger or make the hitbox smaller. One of the two. You can't have both.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Let's work on this. Put more flames into it. That's it.
Just work on it. Yeah. Just go through the list. Yeah, just flames a little bit at a time. I think it's good. I don't know if I don't have like all the values in my head right now, but I think your cup is also can have some improvements.
My cup is it's under. It's the
it's on the lower end, right?
Main stat. It's missing main stat.
Yeah, it's got
like
20.
The int, it's 20.
Yep. Or a big line of HP and or MP could also probably go a long way.
Yeah.
But you've looked at the flame score stuff and everything. That makes sense, right, for Kanna?
Yeah. I'm working more on the potentials, and then I'll work on the flames. But I'm trying to like aim for like 40 and just keep it for now.
Yep. And you can always use the flame calculator if you're like not super sure.
I'm really, really bad at it.
Well, if it's got like magic attack and HP and MP and percentage all stats, like a lot of numbers. Sometimes it's faster to just throw the numbers in and have the computer do it for you.
Yeah, instead of thinking about it.
Yeah, don't use your brain too much. Save it for important stuff.
Save it for the computer. Let it do the work.
Hell yeah, that's what it made it. That's what it's made for. Do the menial automated task.
Yep. Okay.
So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the advice. I'll go and I'll work on my Legion for now.
Mm-hmm.
And work on my equips once I get enough mesos. And I get a DMT, which would not come in next year, but...
hopefully a sale at least, hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Yep. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And I'll see you in chat, man.
See ya.